The Apple Watch Ultra 2 and Series 9 have been banned in the United States. So this ban is because of an ongoing patent battle that Apple has with a company called Masimo. So this is in relation to the blood oxygen sensor that's on the Apple Watch Series 6, 7, 8, 9, Ultra, and Ultra 2. So any Apple Watch since 2020. Now, the SEs are fine, the SEs are going to stay on sale, but the Series 9 and Ultra 2 are no longer going to be available for sale starting December 24th. And they're going to be taken offline on the Apple Store, and at the time you're seeing this video, it's actually already been taken down from the Apple website for sale, as Apple stopped sale on their website on December 21st at 3 p.m. So this started actually back with the Series 6 Apple Watch, but now we're seeing the effects of it. So Apple took some of Masimo's engineers to make the blood oxygen sensor from the Series 6, which is why this lawsuit started. So in 2020, they filed a lawsuit in Central District, California, of accusing Apple of stealing trade secrets and infringing on its patents, which is essentially what this is. It's an infringement on patents of Masimo's patents, that is. Now, Apple is obviously trying to do everything they can to veto this, but right now it lays in the lap of the president and seeing if he wants to veto it. But we actually haven't heard any word from the president about this. But right now, it's kind of a sticky situation for Apple because they're still going to be able to sell the SE2, and that one is not going to go anywhere. But their headlining features on the Series 9 and Ultra 2 are going away. So with the Series 9 and the Ultra 2, you're going to no longer have the brighter displays. You're no longer going to have the bigger watch faces at 41, 45, and 49 millimeters. You're not going to have the rugged Apple Watch, meaning a lot of people who are in the market for an Apple Watch now might not be getting the model they want, because they don't have that choice. Apple is working on ways to avoid this because not selling the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Series 9 is definitely going to be a big hit to their profits. So to circumvent this, Apple is actually trying to come up with a software to basically just nerf the feature entirely. And I think this is a great idea, except for the fact that Apple Watch users who already have the features, how is that going to work? Because I have an Ultra 2. Are you going to stop my blood oxygen sensor from working because of this ongoing patent battle? But my Apple Watch was purchased before the ban, so why should I be affected? Now, it's saying that the new Apple Watches sold past this date, if they can come up with a software fix, would have the fix, meaning their blood oxygen would not work. Now, it's very interesting to see how this is going to play out, as we only know very little right now. Personally, I see this as being a very interesting case because Apple is most likely going to have to disable the blood oxygen sensor on everyone's watch because there's going to be no way for them to decide that this watch was purchased after the import ban and so on. And so I think we're all going to lose out on a feature, meaning a lot of the customers are going to be harmed by this situation. But it's very, very interesting to see how this plays out. So the ITC, as we mentioned before, says this ban only applies to new Apple Watches, but if that software fix comes, it's going to be curious to see how this is going to play out, as then Apple will be running 2 different versions of watchOS for their Apple Watches. And they've also made an exception for service, repair, or warranty periods of units that'll be sold earlier. So if you have an Apple Watch that's in warranty beforehand, like a Series 9 or Ultra 2, Apple will still be able to fix this or repair it, because if they can't do that, you're just cutting off essentially half the consumer base, which is something that not a lot of people would want to do and would also just make a lot of e-waste. But overall, this is shaping up to be a very interesting case. So let me know what your thoughts are about this ban with a comment down below, because I'm kind of curious to see how this plays out. And maybe it means for the Series 10, we're going to get some brand new blood oxygen sensor, or an Ultra 3 with a completely redesigned to make a new blood oxygen sensor. But as I said, let me know with a comment down below your thoughts on this, and I also want you to remember today's a good day to make a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.